All right, we're on Lery's. Ah, wow. We could have really hoped for anything better than this, maybe. That is, I think, Bamboozle or Spirit Fury. Shattered Hope, Starstruck, and NOED. Oh my God, what a collection of perks that are not very useful here. So no slowdown. Yeah, whoever missed that skill check went this way. I heard somebody. Oh, someone has a boon. That's interesting. I don't even want to chase there. I know that's the basement, but I don't even want to chase there. If I find that boon, I can actually snuff it out. I have no idea where anyone's at. We're gonna lose gens in a hurry here. All right. Since I've never done this before, I actually broke that boon totem. Alright, we had Starstruck. We already injured the Quentin, but we also do not have a big terror radius. There's the Neo. We also... That's probably the Quentin. Michaela! It's not that scary, Michaela, I promise. This map sucks so bad. Oh my God, this map is terrible. For Huntress, this is a terrible map. I'd say we bamboozle a window, except we have so many of them. We have so many windows. Where do we start? Ah, thought she was closer than she was.
Whoa!
Thanks, aim dressing. Man, oh man, didn't want to hit that. Well, Quentin's there. All right, let's reload. Are you serious? Okay. Well, I guess I'm sweaty now, Quentin. All right. Well, none of them have unbreakable. They did not bring a luck offering. All right, where did Michaela crawl to? Hello. So you better try to Kobe quick there, kitty cat. Well, NOED not needed, I guess. So we snowballed hard there, and we did it mainly as an M1 killer. We got more hits with just our regular attacks than we did anything else. So we did have Bamboozle, but again, there's 18,000 windows and Larrys to have to go through. Shattered Hope, that's the first time I think we've ever run the perk, and we actually destroyed somebody's boon totem. Quentin had Circle of Healing, and I think that's the only boon they had, so we actually didn't just snuff it out, we actually destroyed the boon totem, and we actually got to see the aura of the Quentin who was going to pick up whoever that was we had down, Claudette maybe. Starstruck never came into any effect for us over the course of the match. Our terror radius is smaller than a regular killer's anyway, so Starstruck, not a good perk to run on Huntress. And we had NOED. First time we've seen NOED, but we thought that might be the key to us having a chance to win this match. As it turned out, we didn't get to the end game, though they did get us down to 1 gen. What beat them in this match? Greed. They were literally, as I was chasing or trying to down survivors in the main room by the main gen, they were injured working on the main gen. I am astounded. The Fang was right there by that main gen, working on that gen while we were right there, injured. They finished the gen and then we downed them. I'm astounded by that. So injured survivors, they didn't bother. If they had reset at any point in time, or if the Michaela had crawled away from the hook, we essentially were able to camp whoever that was we had on the hook. I think that was Claudette. We were able to essentially camp the Claudette to death and wait for the other two survivors to come and try to get a rescue. One of which was working on a gen right next to us. I don't understand the thought process there. If you leave the hook, you start crawling away, you're either going to get picked up by your teammates or I'll have to leave, and then your teammate can get rescued. Or if I stay, then the anti-camp feature will allow the person to unhook themselves. They chose to stay under the hook, which allowed me to basically watch that gen. As it turned out, it sounded like somebody was on it, and it's one of those I couldn't believe somebody was on it until they were, and then all of a sudden we had 2 slugs and an injured Quentin, and then that was when everything really fell apart. We got the Quentin down before he could pick anybody up, and somehow or another, talk about an improbable comeback. That's what this was, a 4K in this Chaos Shuffle random perk game as the Huntress.